are. It is July 19th, 2026. We are heading up to the top of the mountains. Just shooting. It's a little smoky, really hot. We have Scott.
That ain't helping. Wait till we get to the place where you
Okay. Here's high-low.
Hi! It's 86 degrees outside.
Probably 96 at home.
Big view once we get up around this next one. That's up there about a minute.
All right.
Watching that? You can see the river down there. Highway. C-A-N-T hook. You can see the cars way down there on the highway. Down at the river, that's only about 1,000 feet. We're probably about 7,000 feet right now.
You think we're that high?
What's that?
You think we're that high?
Yeah, 6,000, 7,000, somewhere right in there. Yes, 80 feet. Anyways, that's for rolling logs. But your grass probably don't go upstairs. Might be able to. Because they're expensive, and boy, I need a good cant hook, and I need a good, even two cant hooks. The cant hooks have a hook on the end of their bar. The PVs have a spike. But that's what all old-time loggers use.
I'll say action.
You ready?
Yeah.
Action!
Don't get run over.
Okay, guys, you're gonna have to tell me where to go. I can't see. Doing good. What do you think? We'll probably put the bench right here. So maybe we don't want to.
I wouldn't come back anymore because it's gonna be in the way. You're gonna put the gate down or the ramp down, and it's gonna be in the way of where you want to shoot. You know what I mean?
All right.
So I'd pull forward actually, but
It's pretty far ways to carry stuff though.
if you come up a little bit, come up a little bit more.
Forward?
Yeah. There. Stop.
Stop?
Yep.
Is it good?
Yes. It's more level, at least as far as the trailer.
All right, open her up. right.
Stand clear.
Let's see how this is gonna work.
Ah, it'll kill those.
You're gonna need a block on that one. Although it's not very bad. I got blocks.
Look, Tyler, there's ladybugs.
Start getting stuff out.
Ladybugs.
See, I have blocks to put under it.
I don't think you have to film all this.
All right.
Do some, I don't know.
I might shoot tonight. It's calm. Hurry up. Let's get it set up just like we're going to shoot. I would say there's... What time is it?
4:50.
Oh, yeah. We got hours till it starts. What?
5:50.
Well, no. It's 4:50.
Oh, well.
The time bridge is right down there.
It's,
Oh,
Time bridge is at the bottom of the hill. You can go if you want, Hilo.
Hi.
Okay, we are back, and ooh boy. So we started at 6 o'clock this morning. It is now, what time is it?
It is 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. So it has been 12 hours. We have come 127 miles. We have come probably the last 30 miles on dirt, and we are at about 7,500 feet of elevation. Down at Lewiston or down in town, it is like 100 degrees. And so we're going as high as we can get. And this is about as high as you can drive a pickup anywhere in this area. There's actually a spot I could maybe even get to 8,000, but this is a good spot to shoot. So we have been literally going 12 straight hours just to get here and get set up. And we've never shot here before, but it is a cool spot. We used to come here. I don't want to give away too much information. Locals might figure it out, but we used to shoot ground squirrels here quite a bit, actually. You got to hike. You got to hike, though. The other thing that's about this spot right here is we were here, is that last spring or the spring before?
Spring before.
We saw grizzly bear tracks that were like I'm no joke, like that, huge. And all we had was 22 rifles. And Vicky's like, let's go back. And I'm like, you got a 22? And she's like, what are you going to do? I'm like, shoot him in the eye. Shoot him in the eye. You know what I mean? And anyways, I know a guy that's in Fish and Game. And after we got out of here, I called him and I said, we saw tracks like this with big toenail marks. And he's like, oh yeah, we know there's a grizzly up there. And I'm like, great. And he said it's a boar too. And I mean, I've seen a lot of bear tracks in my life. I'd say that bear had to weigh somewhere between 600 and 700 pounds at least. So it's a big boar grizzly, and he's up here somewhere. So anytime we do come here, we have a 12 gauge with us now. And I got buckshot, I got slugs, and you got your 357, right?
Yeah.
So we're heavily armed. Plus we have a 338 Lapua with us. Come on in here. You might as well come on in. So this is quite a thing. So this guy's name's Steve. He's a customer, good guy. He's been with us the last 2 days. You flew from Wisconsin, right?
Yes.
He flew from Wisconsin, and you're going to be here for what, 4 or 5 days,
Yes.
right? And so we're sleeping out here tonight, by the way. So hopefully the bugs won't be too bad. But we got some cool stuff. So I guess we'll start right here. Another Tangent Theta. Guys, I am beginning to love these things. I wished I could afford these. This is all I would own. I really, really like these. So 7 to 35. It's customer scope. Customer bought it. Customer sent it to us. Might as well show them the gun. So this is also first time ever. Come show this, Vicky. Show them that. Straight 284 Win with a 317 neck in it. It is a Bartlein 1 in 875. Obviously this Tangent Theta. Look, might as well just show them everything. Area 419, 36 millimeter medium rings. And look at this, look at the clearance. I mean, that couldn't be any better. Same deal, I am really starting to like those. This is a bat, HR, solid bottom, single shot, show them. Solid bottom, single shot, 3 screw. And oh boy, is that a pain in the butt doing that. Look, the bolt, non-fluted bolt. Special request by the customer. It has again, I'm just going to start showing people. So it has a Trigger Tech diamond in it. I believe I set it at 16 ounces. These will go the whole way to 4, but I don't like to do that on customer guns. If they want to do it, they can do it. It is, like I said, it's at 16 ounces. This gun, a McMillan MBR, correct? Yep. McMillan MBR. And is this McWoody or McWalnut? I think it's walnut, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyways, that is black oxide door coat.
Correct.
No, nothing ugly on the muzzle, just a beautiful 11-degree crown. This thing is just beautiful.
It is truly a beautiful gun. Like I just got done saying a minute ago, I mean, this would be one I would definitely want to keep. The bedding came out so nice in it. The metalwork, everything came out really nice. I have very high hopes for this gun. So here's what we're going to be shooting. And I know I'm moving 100 miles a minute, but it's going to get dark. So 180 grain Berger VLDs. Got that? Here, and here's what they're going to be. Again, I'm not just saying this. I'm not going to say it on camera. I'm just showing you. Do not copy my loads. If you copy my loads and you blow yourself up, too bad. It's not our fault, okay? And I took these out of a book, obviously. Very rarely do I ever exceed a book loading. But this is Max Soft Seat Jam for all three of these. The cartridge overall length, of course, is a bit different because the bullets are different. Okay, so that's the first bullet. Second bullet. Berger Hybrid Target. Okay, and this is the load. Same exact powder charge, Max Soft Seat Jam. And it did vary slightly. This is 495, that's 497, 2000s. But it is jam. The only reason that's different is because the shape of the bullet is different. And these, I have high hopes for these. These bullets always shoot. Berger, 184 grain. I just call these F-class bullets. That's what it says on the front there. Okay, and so here's the load for it. Same exact powder charge. And you know, I didn't know whether that is you know, I picked 4831 shortcut. My other choice was H4350, which I almost did, but I figured the 4831 might fill the case a little more. I like to get, you know, 85, 90, 90, no more than about 95% case capacity. Okay, so just quickly, it is a BAT HR, right bolt, right port, solid bottom, single shot. It's a 284, first one we ever built. We are using, good gosh, we are using Peterson brass. Peterson brass, it has a 317 neck in it. That is skim turn. That's not like super tight, but it's, I don't even know if there is factory ammo. I don't know if there is 284 factory ammo. I never, if there is, I never saw it. I never measured it. Whether it would take factory ammo or not, I do not know. It has a Bartlein 1-875. I already said that. This is not a 4-groove. This is 5R. I don't know why. I can't remember when we ordered. It's 277, 284. That's the serial number. It was a 30-inch blank. It is inch 325. Move down so I can show them. Inch 325 at the breech. And here, come show them that, how smooth that transition is. Because the receiver is inch 350. So there's only 25 thousandths between both sides. So it's, let's see, that's what, 12 and a half thousandths on a side. So very nice transition. 1 inch at the muzzle. And I don't know how long I cut it. I can't remember. Again, that's part of our secret. I cut them where they tell me to cut them. When I skim turned the necks, they ended up at 15 and a half on a side. And we're shooting Federal 210, gold medal 210Ms. And like I said, everything is at Max Soft Seat Jam. The loaded neck diameter, the diameter in the gun, right here. So you're clear on this, because I know some people don't understand this. See that upside down 317? Okay, that's the gun. The actual loaded cartridges measure 315. So we have 2 thou total, 1 thou on a side. That's pretty close, but on guns like this, I would even run it closer, but that's where it cleaned up, and that's what it is. So I loaded 17 of the 184s, 17 of the 180s, 16 of the other 180s, and it says on here 0 run out. I spun them, no run out. What? How did that get in there? Oh, that's a copy. And that is Duracoat black oxide. I didn't used to like to do black because it will show wear and it'll get beat up. But I got to tell you, oh my gosh, does black look nice. Is yours black?
Yes.
Yours is black. He has a 338 Lapua. It shoots 250s. You've already saw us shoot it on another video. Very accurate gun. He came here not only to pick the gun up, take delivery that is, but we want to shoot long. We want to shoot long. What's crazy about this spot where we're at right now is it's probably 2,000 yards across that canyon. And I'm like, well, maybe we'll shoot across there. These trees used to be like this big. and now suddenly there's trees everywhere. So we might shoot here long, we may go somewhere else. Probably Vicky will be going out and spray painting blaze orange rocks, and we're going to shoot long somewhere. But right now, I am going to start with, these 180 hybrid targets because I got 17 of them. We do not have a 50-yard box out. We have the box straight at 100, so I believe the camera's on.
Yeah.
And so we're just going to go, I'm going to see if I can get on the paper in one shot at 100. So we'll see here in a minute. I don't think in my whole life I've shot many 6.5 284s. I do not believe I have ever shot a straight 284 Winchester. I don't think I ever shot one. This is going to be the first time. Okay, let's go. Look at the setup we got here. So like I said, we're at approximately 7,500 feet. Just show them around. I mean, we're in the woods. There's a giant cliff right here. It literally goes right off the edge. I mean, look at this. We don't need a canopy. We don't need anything. Here, give me the camera. Show them down there. Here, wait. Look through here. Let's see if it's on target. Yes, it is. Here, hold that up against there for a second. See if you can show them what I'm going to see. You have to be able to see it too. There, you almost did. No. No, here, like this. There. That's my view, right? Very hard to do. That's my view right there. You know, some people have a target cam. We have Vicky holding a DJI. Here. You don't have my earmuffs. I have plugs. I do not have muffs. So, you know, I always, if I can remember, I always have glasses on when I'm shooting, especially when I'm shooting a brand new gun that's never been fired. Well, I noticed something, because I'm in the shade here, and that's the target's out there in the sun, and I was dialing my parallax out here with no glasses on. And I mean, with no glasses on, you ought to see. I mean, you never look through a $5,000 scope? Holy cow, is it sharp and clear. But then I reached over and I put on my safety glasses and I'm like, that is not as sharp and clear as without it.
Right.
And so then I got out a different pair of safety glasses. It was worse. Then I got my sunglasses, right? And I looked through with my sunglasses. With my sunglasses, it's a little bit sharper. And these are polarized lenses. So I might revert to these. But for the first few shots, I'm going to use safety glasses. But it is not as clear. Definitely not. But man, oh day. Now the target is a little bit in the sun. I mean in the shade. So we're in the shade. There's sun between us. All I'm telling you is the picture is amazing. All right, I'm almost ready. Are you almost ready?
Yep, got to put my ears on.
Hand that to Steve. Oh, did I say we're not supposed to hand it to Jimmy Hoffa? We're not supposed to say his name, right?
Thanks, Jimmy.
Did they, Vicky? These are brand new.
Oh, okay.
I really didn't want brand new earmuffs.
Well, Merry Christmas.
We're so rich that we just have brand new
your
earmuffs
birthday's
laying
coming
around,
up.
right?
That's your birthday present.
Can't hear a word you're saying.
Your birthday's coming up. That's your birthday present.
Can't hear a word you're saying. All right, so I bore sighted. You know, lately, you see, we got the great big blaze orange duct tape on our boxes. That is what that's for. That way you got a great big X down there, and you can bore sight right on that. So here, I do have dummy rounds in here too, so I don't want to put one in that doesn't have a primer. All right, here we go. Oh, you didn't turn the chronograph on. Okay. Give me that camera. So this is what Vicky looks like after 12 hours. Holy cow, that scared the crap out of me. Yeah. She was sleeping. I mean, we've been driving. How many hours do you think we've been driving? We've probably been driving for 5 hours, yeah. Right? Because we got a big trailer and it's heavy, and you realize I'm pulling it with the Tundra. And so we came most of the way here at like 15 miles an hour. Yeah. So we've been on dirt 15 miles an hour for like the last at least 3 hours, and Vicky's back there doing the sleeping thing, which we hate. Yes, you were.
I'm old and
Highland's like, should I pinch her? Should I pinch her? All right, you ready? Here we go. Is the camera on down there?
Yes.
All right, let's see what we got. I think I'm going to shoot it free recoil. Where's Hilo?
She's right there.
Hilo! That won't fly. I got to see her. I got to see her. Come on, you got to get out of there. I got to be able to see where you're at. Stand over here or get your chair. Don't go back up there till I'm done shooting.
All right.
Ready? Let's see what we got. You can't be in my vision.
Either here, come back here.
Okay? I think I'm going to shoot at free recoil. Yes, I'm on the paper. Woohoo! I am about 3 inches low, 3 inches left. Now, here's what you do. For people, I've said this like a million times. Put the crosshairs back on your point of aim. Right? And then click to the bullet hole. Wrong way. Okay? All right, we should be almost centered up. What do we get for, look, 2,600 feet a second. Look, did I tell them no ejector? Here, look at this. So no ejector and no flutes. Customer wanted it that way. I like it. I like it. And of course it's a bat, so it fits really nice. You know what? Give me that camera while you run down there to change that target. Run down and put up a real target now. There they go. All right, so hold this for me for a minute. So I was showing you the bullets over there. I want to give a shout out to Burger. So you realize we shoot a lot of bullets, right? And we don't shoot Burgers exclusively. Well, like your gun, Steve. You can turn that around so they can see when I'm talking to you. That's kind of how you do it, back and forth. So in his gun, I shot Sierra Match Kings also. So it's not like we shoot Burgers exclusively, but we shoot a lot of Burgers. And the truth is, we make Burger look really good, but Burger makes us look really good. Because the fact of the matter is, you're not going to come out here and shoot quarter-inch groups with crap bullets. That's just not going to happen, right? You got to have good bullets. And so, you guys might remember, 6-8 months ago in a video, I told you that a fellow that works at, I won't use names, but a fellow that works at Burger for years and years, he's an older fellow, he's way past retirement age, very nice, extremely knowledgeable guy, right? He knows. This guy has a ton of knowledge. Well, he called me, and we were talking about different stuff. And then he hung up, and he sent me some emails, and we'd sort of go back and forth, different things. And we're about out of bullets at home, at my reloading room, out of certain bullets. Again, we got a lot of bullets. And I thought about it. I thought, hey, wait a minute, he works there and stuff. Maybe he can get some kind of deal on bullets. And so I called him. And he's like, oh, yes, absolutely. I can get bullets for you. And so Burger, not free. Don't get me wrong, not free. You still got to pay for the actual cost and the shipping and all this type of stuff. Not free bullets. But Burger did us really nice and got us a bunch, thousands of bullets so that we can be out here testing. And their marketing guy, and we don't know what's going to come of this, but he watched some of our videos and he's like, wow, you guys are shooting small groups, you know what I mean, consistently. And they want to do some kind of collaboration. Now, I don't know what that's going to be, but I'll definitely work with them. Because I really like Burger bullets. You guys may not know this. I wish I had one here. I have boxes of bullets at home. Little old yellow boxes that has Walt Burger's handwritten with his home phone number. When you used to literally get the bullets from Walt Burger. Or Eunice, you would call and talk to Walt Burger. That's how long I've been doing this. And I have those bullets on the shelf. By the way, I know your cameraman has to move a little bit. The camera's always moving. I've been trying to teach people how to be cameramen. It's a lot harder than you think. It really is. But anyways, I have boxes of bullets with Walt Burger's actual handwriting on. That is how long I've been using Burger bullets. And of course, the reason we use them is because they will shoot. Now, that doesn't mean that other bullets won't shoot. 168 grain 30 caliber Sierra Match Kings are legendary. That has to be one of the most accurate bullets ever in the whole dang world. If you shoot that out of a good 308, they'll shoot 2/10 of an inch all day long. Some of the AMAXs really will shoot. There are other bullets that shoot, but for the most part, we use Burger. All right, so I think we're ready. You got a new target up? Go ahead and turn around.
I just found the smallest shell ever.
Are we ready, Vicky?
Yeah.
The mosquitoes are starting to come out. Hello, are we ready? Show them where it hit. That's pretty good for 100 yard. I usually bore sight at 50.
Is it supposed to do
All right,
that?
I'm ready.
Yes, it just.
Before we get wind and bugs,
Okay.
put your earmuffs on.
Okay.
It's live. Don't reach up there.
Okay. Put your.
All right, you better
on.
give the camera back to her. We know how professional camera person she is.
Can I trade you?
Yep.
You ready?
Almost. All right, thanks.
Again, I don't know whether to shoot free recoil or not. All right, here we go. Dead center, 1 inch left. Look, I kind of like this. The no ejector thing.
Yeah.
I like that for a bench gun. I think this guy's going to use this in F class maybe.
It is a
Not sure.
competition gun.
Look how smooth. That's nice. What was the speed? 26-29. You ready? Touching about a 1/2 inch, maybe a little under 1/2 inch. 2603. Wow, it's one of them ones when you shoot the third shot, it's smaller. Now I know that's impossible, but it went right through one of the other holes. Wow. That's like, it's small. You think I should mess it up? Wow. 26, 22. I think I'm going to mess it up. Seriously. That's pretty dang small down there. I am shooting free recoil. I'm not touching it. Wow. Through the exact same hole. Camera's running down there, right?
Yes, it is.
It did not get one bit bigger. Wow. 2633. One more to glory. If this goes through the same hole, let's think about this. So it took a month to build the gun. It took an entire day to get here. It's going to take 3 minutes to shoot the gun and we're done. That's pretty stupid, you know? We need a better system. One of my houses that I owned, I've owned 3 houses in my life. I had at least 100-yard range at every house I ever owned. I used to just be able to lift the garage door. My bench and everything, my reloading room and my bench were like right beside each other. So I'd get all ready. I could just lift up the door, bang, 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 put the door back down, done. The only thing is the neighbors didn't like it a lot because I shot a lot. Now, I lived in the country, but there was still neighbors within, I don't know, closest house, 200-300 yards maybe. And I was in my big gun phase. Believe me, I wasn't shooting 284s. I was shooting things 7 STWs, 7x300 Winchesters, 7-300 Weatherby. I went through a whole 7 phase. My best 7 I ever used was 284 Bear. That's the best 7. That's a heck of a good cartridge. We did it on RWS brass. And I mean, that thing would shoot, especially for 30 years ago. And then I went to 30s, and same deal. It was all big 30s. And I ended up at 308 Bear was probably my best big 30, and then I jumped to 338. So the point is, the neighbors knew when the gun went off. That's a fact. Even though I was in the garage. That's partly why I was in the garage, is to keep the sound down. All right, well, here we go. Should be like nothing to it, right? Wow. There's just a little ragged hole down there. Give me that. Let me see if I can see through here. Whoop. No. Wait. I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it. Anyways, run that down there. You run that down there just in case the other camera's not running. Go ahead.
Okay.
That's small. I'll take the bolt out. We're going to clean.
Okay.
Steve and I will clean. You guys switch the target. Make sure here.
Yes.
Here, why don't you just, here, zoom that in, get that, and then when you go down there, say what it is, okay?
Grain burger. HT.
By the way, I knew this thing was going to shoot. You know, I hate to make that prediction, but I knew it was going to shoot. It is a very straight barrel. The reamer was excellent. The receiver was excellent. The bedding, this 3-screw system, as much of it's a pain in the butt, it's dead, as in bedding dead. So I knew it was going to shoot. That group's probably, if you don't count that one that's out, which I think was the first shot out of a brand new gun, it's 0.3. 4 of them went 0.3. Run down and get it. Wow.
Okay. This was Target A, 180 grain, Burger hybrid target. 5 shots. Okay, this is Target A. A is an apple. Yes. Okay, once again, Target A for the 284 Winchester. Come on, let's go. Okay. This was Target A, 180 grain, Burger hybrid target. 5 shots.
Well, we could quit right now, but I'm not going to because I got 2 other bullets to shoot. But look at that. 4 bullets went through that hole right there. I think that's the first shot. Then after that, shots 2, 3, 4, 5 went in that hole right there. Look at that. That's now again. That's nothing. No, it's just pick a powder, pick a bullet, seat it at max soft seat jam, brand new gun. Bring it out here and look at it. That's what I'm telling you about why I like Burger bullets. And again, it's not just the Burger bullets. So again, I like to give credit. I really do, because it's not like I'm a magician. So Bartland barrels, holy cow. These bat receivers, holy cow. I mean, this stock is a nice stock, holy cow. The bedding on this is outstanding. These scopes, outstanding. These rings, everything, the trigger, the whole dang deal is just absolutely outstanding. Now, the bad thing is everything, we were just talking about this, Steve and I, everything costs a fortune now. I don't even want to talk about these trigger guards, but these are bat steel trigger guards. The price has almost tripled, hasn't it?
Yes.
Triple for this. I'm not even going to tell you what this little piece of metal costs right here. It's more than, you can buy a gun for that much. And you can buy a cheapo Ruger American for how much that trigger guard costs. I'm not joking. And the triggers and everything, the parts right here, just what you see sitting here, just the naked parts. About what, $9,000?
For the whole gun and
the scope and everything, and the rings and the trigger and
yeah, close, yeah.
It's a crap load of money, and I mean, we basically make nothing on it. The guys who do make all these components, I mean, they're the ones who make money. And we were just talking about this also yesterday. So, you know, we really like foundation stocks, even though they won't build us a single shot solid bottom. But we got an email from them too. They raised the price too. And I saw the stocks on Bullet Central, because I don't know what the new prices are. $2,000 for their top of the line stock. $2,000 at Bullet Central. So it's just, you think about it. We're at a place where stock can cost $2,000, a receiver costs $2,000, a barrel costs $600 or $700, a scope costs $5,000, rings cost $200, trigger and all this bottom metal can be another $500-$600. It's just, but look at that. I mean, that wasn't possible years ago. So anyways, it's just, it is what it is. I wished it wasn't. All right, so we're going to clean this gun. We're going to go to a different bullet. There's no point in shooting those. That was 180 grain Burger hybrid target. Please take that.
Okay.
We're going to go over and clean. You know what? If you will, Steve's going to help me. You want to, we'll show them what we do.
I want it. Okay.
What do you want to do?
I wanted to get all the data down.
All right, get all the data. We'll go clean.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, so it is almost 7 o'clock. The sun is starting to go over the edge of the hill. We stopped. We cleaned the gun. It cleaned up really quick. Very nice. We are now going to 184 grain Burger hybrid target, the one I call F-class bullets. I have a fouling shot. You know, anything I write foul on, that means when I was loading it, there's something that wasn't exactly perfect. Probably lighter neck tension. When you're seating bullets, if they're all going in the same and suddenly one goes in easy or one goes in really hard, I write foul on it, because different neck tension will definitely give you different chrono readings and different vertical in your group. So this says foul, so I'm going to put this in the dirt. You ready? I don't know exactly where to put it because of where that target is.
Don't hit my camera.
Okay, 2573. No pressure at all. By the way, I don't even think I said that. So we come up here to almost 8,000 feet to escape the heat. We saw, I don't know what we saw. I think we saw earlier today, didn't we see like 96 on the truck, right? When we shut the truck off up here, what was it? It was 79 or 80 77. Or something like that. 77? Yep. So we saved like to over 25 degrees. It's actually starting to get a little bit chilly now. You feel that? Which down there, it won't be chilly. So what we hope though tonight, we're gonna sleep out. We hope the mosquitoes don't eat our face off. You ready? Here we go. I got a little bit of wind. Show them. You act like the Statue of Liberty. Like you're just standing there, just holding that thing.
I am.
Okay, you're not. I mean, what cameraman school did you graduate from?
I didn't.
Are you ready? I'm going to shoot it free recoil again. It seemed to work. Yeah, I got wind. Same exact point of impact. 2616. I really like that no ejector. I like that a lot. Yeah, I think it's actually going to be cool up here tonight. Maybe cold. Ready?
Ready.
Through the exact same hole. I bet below 0.1.
Wow.
I'm not messing that up. There's no reason to. That is amazing. That is, let me think about it for a second.
Don't
Come
do
and
it.
look through here.
Don't
Tell me whether
do
you
it.
think I should mess that up.
Wow.
I can't hear you. Talk loud.
Wow. That
Wow.
is small.
That is like... Wow. I don't know whether to mess that up or not. Wow. You think I should or call it just quit?
Nope.
I'm so, you realize though, if I can put 2 more through the exact same hole, that'll be one of the smallest groups I've ever fired.
It's true.
Talk loud.
What if you choke?
What if I don't?
What if you choke? What if you choke? He's not paying attention.
This is it.
Oh my God.
Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun, dun,
Stop.
dun, dun, dun,
No,
dun,
you
dun,
shouldn't
dun,
do it.
dun, 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 dun,
Okay.
dun,
We
dun,
told
dun.
you not to do
Uh-oh,
it.
there's a fly sitting on the barrel. That'll definitely change the harmonics.
If
Get
you-
that fly off of there.
if you-
That would have blew the whole thing.
If you.
All right, here we go. Wow. Dun, 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 dun,
Quit doing that.
dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Come and look. Dun, 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 dun. We are the champions. Goodbye, poor loser.
Wow.
It did not get any bigger. Dun, 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 dun,
Your
dun,
chrono
dun,
readings
dun.
are very consistent.
Here we
Are
go.
they? I haven't been paying attention.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I'm too stressed out.
Which one is going to be the big show? Here we go. Dun, dun,
He should stop
dun,
drinking.
dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun.
He doesn't drink. That was a joke.
Half a bullet out.
I knew it.
No, it's still in, but it's half a bullet. Half a bullet. So I opened it up. It's probably 0.2.
Oh.
Because I was going to be like, he found the gold, he did the dance.
No.
But, well, I've always been a 5th shot choker. Always. But that is, here, look at this. Yeah, half a bullet, I opened it. Look.
And 3's my favorite number.
Go get something.
Wow.
in your face.
Yep, just to the right.
Yep. It was the wind.
Oh,
Very
right.
consistent readings.
Yes. Yeah, 26-15. Yeah, it was the wind. It wasn't me. It was the wind.
It was the.
Wow, you talk about a hammer. What bullets are these? The 184s.
Yes.
Wow, and they're running 26-15. This guy, I think, is going to compete with this gun.
Yep.
Good luck, because if you're competing against him, he's going to kick your butt. Holy cow. That is little. All right, run down there, and the challenge then is now the next ones are 180 VLDs, right?
Right.
Okay, we got to shoot a smaller. I should have quit at 3.
I know.
And 3's my favorite number, too.
We told you.
But I had 4. 4 of them were
Three's my
probably in the ones, maybe mid ones, not even high ones. And then I opened it up probably to 0.2. All right, run down there, change that out.
Right,
By the
Sean?
way, wait, I gotta say something. Somebody said in the comments, why don't you run down there? And I'm like, oh yeah, wait. Cardio and shooting in the ones, those two things go together. I think I'm gonna do my cardio first, then I'm gonna go bench press match. I mean, there's a reason they all just sit on the stool and go, okay? I don't want my heart beating, that's why I don't bring hot women. Go ahead.
He's such a butthead. Okay, we are 284 Winchester, and we are target B as in boy, shooting 184 grain hybrid target. 184 grain hybrid target. Okay, this is target B as in boy, 284 Winchester, And those are 184 grain Burger Hybrid Target. And that's 5 shots. 5 shots.
Okay, so look at this. This is amazing. Look at that. This is a brand new gun. This is only the second group out of this gun. This is the second bullet. 2 different bullets. Come over here so they can see this, because I want them to show something. So I had, here, let me, what do I got that I can hold over that? This won't really work. Yeah, that won't really work. Well, I'll just use my hand. I had 4 of them. I had 4 of them right through there. Look at that. I mean, that's in the ones, definitely. Maybe even low ones. And then I let that one out half a bullet hole. And I think I actually did do that. We were joking around, said it's wind, although there is a little bit of wind now. So anyways, what a hammer, what a hammer, what a hammer. I mean, this thing will win. There's no doubt about it. And them are excellent bullets, those 184s. Now we're going to shoot the one, we're not going to clean it. And we're going to shoot the 180s, and that'll be it. All we got to try to do now is shoot a group even smaller than that. If I do get 3, because those first 3, the first 3 were like that. I would say they were in the zeros. And then the 4th one was actually right there, and then that's the 5th shot. So it's about half a bullet diameter out. But again, no seeding depth work, no powder work, no nothing. Just load them, stick them in there, shoot them. That's amazing to me. When I started this whole giant odyssey, this is what I wanted. I wanted all the bullets to go through the same hole. And it's amazing that we're finally at the point that it's realistic. It really is. That's amazing. All right, so take that. And let's go ahead, and I'll get my earplugs and get my earmuffs on, and let's go ahead and see if I can shoot even smaller. Somebody commented too about our Ziploc bags here. And he said, well, you know, they make boxes. And I said, yeah, but can you put a sandwich in them? You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Stand to the back. You don't want to be right there. Exact same point of impact. It would have went right through that other hole. It literally would have, let me see that. It would have went right through that hole with a different bullet. It is smaller than the first 2 on there. 2,600 even. Look at this flag right here. That is actually enough wind to blow it out half a bullet hole, no joking. It's going from right to left. Come up here so they can see. Remember, I am not holding for wind. I'm not trying to see how good I can shoot. I'm holding dead center on the point of aim. So I like to watch the flags. Step back just a hair. It's in the ones. You know, I mean, my head's gonna explode. Here, look. You want to see small? I mean, it's just a dot. Look at that. Yep. So, the thing is, if I can put 2 more in there, in that exact same spot, it'll be smaller than that. So, this is why people climb Mount Everest. They're like, yeah, I might die, but I'm going anyways. You know what I mean? It's why people bungee jump. It's why I had CR500s. It's why I'm an old man and I ride a brand new CRX 450 RX. I'd show you that video, but we'd never get another deposit because people would be like, he's going to be dead. And I rip on that thing. It's human nature. What's he say in Terminator 2? It's in your nature to destroy yourself. And the kid's like, yeah, it's a bummer, isn't it? Well, here we go. Here we go. You feel that?
Yes.
It's coming right to left, right across here. It is still a knothole. It might have got just barely noticeable bigger. So I could shoot smaller than that if I can put this magic bullet right through there. I know this is the one. Quick, get the holy water. You ready? Here we go. It's smaller than that. That's it. We're done. We're done. So we spent an entire day just getting here, and we've been shooting for, what, an hour maybe? And we're done. And now we get to camp out. It's so dry here, though. There's smoke here. There's fire danger is so high that in all likelihood, no campfire tonight. So we'll probably just get eaten by the mosquitoes. Show Hilo. She, of course, wants a campfire, but I actually think it might get kind of chilly because it's already probably, what do you think it is, 60 now maybe? It's going down.
I don't want to go to bed now.
We're not going to bed.
We won't be going to bed till dark. But anyways, walk around and just show them what we really got going on here because this is a pretty cool place. Are you going to bring the target down and show me?
Yes.
So we're not quite done. She'll bring the target back and I'll show it to you and then we'll be done. Go.
Okay.
What a total beast of a gun.
Target C as in cat, and it's 180 grain Burger VLD. 284 Winchester, 180 grain Burger VLD. Target C as in cat. All right, this was target C, as in cat, 284 Winchester, 180 grain Burger VLD, 5 shots. Target C is in Charlie. Yeah. Okay, this is target D as in dog, and I have no idea what it's going to be. So, D as in dog. All right, come on, Hilo.
All right, so we got the targets here. I want you to see something. Stand back here beside me, Vicky. Look at this. So this, I think that was the very first shot out of the gun. I won't know until I edit the video. But then that shot's like 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Look where it's at. And that is, what was that? That was 180 hybrids, right?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to have to get the data on here. Then this is where I had 4 through there. These are 184s, and then I think I probably did that. So we had the group like that. Look at that. Now look at this. This is the one I just shot. These are 180 VLDs. Literally, I'll have to use the caliper to be able to tell whether this group is smaller than that. The one thing about it is, in this group, there's no flyer. I would call that a bit of a flyer, and maybe the actual group. If I did that, then this is the better bullet, at least where we're at right now. Remember, we're just max soft seat jam. But here's what I want to show you. Look at this. So here's target number 1. Look. Look. Here, hold it up to the sky.
Well,
Yeah, then you can see it against the light. You see it?
yep, I see it.
Okay, so again, I'll hold them side by side. They're not perfectly superimposed, but look where they're at. Now, what I want you to do is look at this. Ready? Look where they're at. Look. Can you see that? So we have shot 3 different bullets, all with the same powder charge, all at max soft seat jam. That is, let's see, so that's 5, these are all 5-shot groups, right?
Yes.
So that is 15 shots. Here, come here. I'm going to hold them all together, and then I am done. Look at this. That is 15 shots. Look at that. 15 shots. You could cover all of that with a nickel easily. A quarter, definitely. So pretty dang amazing. You know, I just said to Steve here, I said, I don't like to get, you know, too far out over my skis and be predicting every gun, but I knew this gun was going to shoot. I knew it was. Everything about it is right. Remember, when the barrel is in the lathe, I can watch the barrel. Once it's indicated on its center, I can spin it and look down through the barrel, and I can see how much run out there is in the barrel, and this was a very straight barrel. Not the straightest one I've ever saw, but I knew it was going to shoot. That crown is razor sharp. The chamber came out flawless. And the brass, everything, I just knew it was going to shoot. Now, I want you to imagine something. Come show them that again. What on earth is this capable of with load work? I bet it's capable of that. Anyways, I think this guy's going to compete with this. He's going to kick butt. If he knows what, I don't know this man. I don't think I'm going to meet this man. We're going to ship this gun, unfortunately. But if he knows, if he's a shooter, and if he knows how to load, he's going to kick butt. This thing's going to hammer. Now, we're going to do something that we normally don't do. Steve you never shot a bench gun, have you? A full-blown bench gun? Nope. And so we know everything's working here. He is left-handed. His .338 is left-handed. But he's going to sit down here and shoot this free recoil right hand. And if he shoots a little bug hole, it'll be on the end of this video. If he doesn't, we'll just be like, just edit it. Okay? So,
If that ever happened.
Oh, the camera stopped working.
right. Isn't that what they always say?
They always said that.
Right.
Camera
Technical
stopped
difficulties, right? Or the battery went dead. It's just always, you know, this is
And
actually not funny.
We've had it actually.
We have had that happen.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
how many hunting videos? Have you ever saw the hunting video where it's maybe like 6:30 in the evening and the guy shoots? And then the next thing is it's like 2 in the morning and they're like, oh yeah, he killed right over. And they're like 12 miles away and they've been tracking it and they're all scratched up from going through the brush. It's like, and you ever notice in all the hunting videos, it's like, what do they always say? Whacked him or something stupid like that. And yet and if it's in the snow, you can see the blood trail going. It's like, anyways. All right, we don't do that crap, okay?
Yeah, it was a great shot in the guts.
So
Yeah.
we're just going to let Steve use these 180 grain VLDs. We have not cleaned the gun. We're not going to. We'll clean it when we're done. So he's going to sit down here and dry fire a few times, get the feel of this, and then he's going to see what he can do. It'll be very interesting because guys think I'm like some professional bench rest shooter. I am not. And if you recall, I told you I've been having vision problems. Hilo hit me in both eyes. No, she did. I mean, let people know. She hit me in both eyes. I forget one with a frisbee and one with
No, never a frisbee.
what was it?
A bean bag.
A bean bag. Anyways, I cannot see as good as I could. And Vicky smacked me in the back of the head with a wiffle ball bat.
You told me to do that. I didn't want to
No.
do it.
She just snuck up behind me. It's in that video. It's on video. She wailed me
You
with that.
told me to do that.
And suddenly I couldn't see.
I didn't
So
even like
right
it.
now it's weird. This eye got a curtain that comes over. Like it clouds over and then it gets clear. And then it clouds over, it gets clear. Anyways, he's going to shoot. I'm rambling by. Here we go.
Okay,
Don't get these dirty. I'll hold that.
can I go over and do this?
Absolutely. Let a real cameraman run the camera.
All right. Make
Okay.
sure you have your earmuffs on, Hilo.
I'm a professional.
Here we go, old Batman.
All right, here we go. Hey, by the way, does having a camera in your face make you nervous? People have no idea how hard it is to perform. Like when people are like, everybody's looking at you, the stupid camera's running. We got a little bit of wind. I don't know if you can see it. We're using the DJI now, where we have our big camera, so we can't zoom in. So dry fire it a few times. Go ahead and close the bolt. Close the bolt so it doesn't mess up your setting. Because once you get everything set, you're not going to want to touch the gun. You have way too much cheek pressure. I can tell that already if you're going to shoot free recoil. that scope, the reticle the scope has, this is for the camera, the reticle has a little wee black dot dead center in the crosshair. And that little wee black dot goes right in the middle of our orange aiming point. Remember, pull the trigger straight back. Now listen, don't move. No, I want you to hold it. See this right here?
Mm-hmm.
If you're truly going to shoot free recoil, you can't have your thumb on there.
Okay.
Because it'll mess it up. Now, that doesn't mean you can't shoot. Doesn't mean you can't shoot with your thumb on there, but the whole point of free recoil is to be super consistent. Because if you're not touching the gun, you're not touching it. You can lay your thumb there. You can put your cheek on there, but you have to do it exactly the same.
Okay.
So for me, it's just easier not to touch anything. Did it stay where it was?
Mm-hmm.
So if it stays, that's
Yeah,
where
no
the bullet
movement.
would go.
No movement.
Okay. Here, you'll have to open this up. I closed it up. No, that's fine. I got plugs in. People think, I always have plugs in. I have plugs in first and then muffs over top. If I would have done that from the time I was a kid, I probably wouldn't be deaf. But many chainsaws, many motorcycles. Hey guys, where's Hilo? Vicky? All right, you stay back here. Do not go out there. All right, so here's another thing about it. I'm being very serious now. Don't overthink it. When you see everything perfect and your brain says go, just break the trigger.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because if you try to manipulate it, you'll get flyers.
Okay.
Hey, wait, before you do that, move this foot. It's interesting. You can go down at a bench rest match, move this foot, turn your toe in a little bit. There you go. You can go down, you can go to a bench rest match and see the people sitting at the table and determine who's going to win. No joke. Body position is super critical. So, now the question is, did it go where all the other ones were on the paper?
Yes.
Just shake your head. I can't hear it. Same point
Yes.
of impact. So what that means is you have a potential to shoot a really small group. Some of those, watch, that's a dummy round. See, no primer.
Mm-hmm.
I make up dummy rounds and I give them to the customer. See, that says what bullet it is, it says the comp number, and it says the cartridge overall length number. Those go to the customer. Go ahead. Now again, don't overthink it. Just do the same thing you just did. So, did it go through the same hole?
One hole.
What?
One hole.
One hole. Cool. Super cool. So, you have the potential probably to shoot the smallest group you've ever shot, right?
Yes.
Okay. And people don't understand this either. So, you know, he's already got, I built him a 338 Lapua, but it is a 338 Lapua, you understand? So he's shooting a full-blown bench gun now. In all likelihood, and I'm just saying this, I'm not saying it have anything to do with me, you will own a bench gun. Because if you put this bullet through that exact hole, you are addicted at that moment.
Yes.
That's how I became the nut job I am. Okay? Because if that goes through that exact same hole, you're going to spend the rest of your life trying to put all the bullets through the same hole. So maybe you want to throw a flyer.
This could be an expensive shot.
Yes, it really will be. But it can also be super satisfying. Now, don't overthink it. Just get everything lined up just like you were, and just touch the trigger just like you've been. Nope, your hand position's not the same. I've been watching it. This hand, your thumb has been like this, and you're shaking a little bit as you do it. But you're not touching the gun. The moment of truth.
Same hole, just a quarter of a hole out.
In other words, you added a couple thou to it.
Yes.
But it's still a bug hole.
Oh, yes.
Let's just walk down. You don't want to shoot 5, do you? Because this is your target. You can take it home.
Oh, that looks great.
Yeah, no, let's go down and look at it. All right. So come on down. Anyways, it can definitely be addicting. That is a fact. You know, there's not very many people in the whole world that shoot serious bench rests. When I used to write for Precision Shooting, I think there was only 14,000 people in the whole world that subscribed to that magazine. And probably not all of them were serious bench rest shooters. But the guys who are serious about putting all the bullets through one hole, I mean, they are obsessive and it is addicting. Here, I haven't been down here. You go whatever way you're going to go. So it is actually getting cold. It really is. It's amazing because it was so stinking hot down below. And it's going to be cold tonight, I think. We brought sleeping bags, of course. This is a cool place. I like to shoot anywhere there's big elk tracks in the road. Okay, I don't know how to go. You go whatever way you've been going. Actually, is that a cow track? I think that's a cow track right there. I don't mean cow, I don't know. Because there's cattle in this country too. Steve actually has cattle, and he was mentioning about how wild the cattle are. As we were driving in here, you know, you see Black Angus cattle, and some of them are just about as wild as deer. So this is going to be cool. Oh man, no, that's small. Holy cow. Well, you might as well just get your checkbook out because you're going to be addicted. So that's the smallest group. Here, wait. Is that the smallest group you ever shot?
That's the smallest group.
Look at that. Holy cow. So again, people, I'm not some professional bench rest shooter. It's the guns, the bullets, the scope. If anything, if he would have put 2 more in there, that would be small group of the day. Mm-hmm. So, and you never even shot a bench rest gun before.
No. And
So-
not right-handed.
Yeah. And so, see, that's part of the thing. The thing is to have guns that are so accurate that the guns can outshoot you. And so you're always chasing the gun. You know what I mean? That's what I've always wanted. And like I said, we're finally at that point because, I mean, that is super cool. Just look at that. All right, well, this will be the end. You step in there. This will be the end of the video. So that's his smallest group ever, and we've had a great day. We're going to go shoot his big gun long somewhere tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure where. We're probably going to be shooting rocks at long range, and we'll probably have a blast, and we will video it. We'll have to see how the day goes, whether it makes it into a video or not. But here, Hilo, come on and get in. Hurry up.
Oh man, I was collecting snails.
Yeah, she's into snails. For some reason, we're on top of a mountain and there's snails. Get over there.
They're mountain
Hurry
snails.
up. Hurry up. I want to see if this is recording. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. All right, both of you get in there. All right.
Come on, you're not in.
See you guys later. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Bye.